Hi guys. Sorry I can't be with you tonight, but I am in sunny and probably very hot San Antonio. I went with Bruce. He is working a clinic, and I went along. My sister and brother-in-law are coming down from Austin to spend a couple of days with me, so I'm pretty excited about that. But even though I'm missing you in person, I wanted to share some of my thoughts about this book, The Turquoise Table by Kristen Schell. I read the book the first time through and thought, this book is not going to work for me at all because there is absolutely no way my husband will ever go along with putting any table in our front yard, let alone a turquoise table. So I finished it, set it aside for a couple of days, and then it came to me that the book doesn't necessarily have to be about putting a table in your front yard, but more about what's inside us and our attitude and how much time we choose to give or decide to give to others. So I guess really my encouragement for us, or I'd like to encourage you to seriously consider becoming front yard people, because I know I'm always too busy. It seems like I don't have time for that. And I'm busy doing good things. It's not that I'm doing bad things, but just too many things, and maybe not the things that God really would want me to do, kind of like Mary and Martha kind of thing is what came to me. So I'm thinking as well, as I was reading through the book, there was the woman that had the sign on her front door, the embassy of the kingdom of heaven. And I really thought, that's what I want people to think about my house, that they can come in and God lives here with us. And I have time for you, and you're important, and I want you to feel important when you talk to me. So, and I'm not sure what other conversations or how you guys felt about the book, and that's okay. But I spent just a little bit of time, excuse me, while I'm reaching, and I made these little sun catchers for us. And I can make more if I need to. And the purpose of this is just to first remind each of us to be a front yard person, to be an active listener, to be unplugged, to have time for those relationships that really matter to God. Another thing I thought of, even though we can't have a table in our front yard, maybe there is something bigger that as a church we could be front yard people. I mean, we do have an outreach church, and so I don't know how that might look, or if that's even possible to come to fruition. But I think I'm going to hang this up, or I'm not thinking, I am going to hang this up in one of my windows just to remind me to pray, for one thing, for our church and for the outreach of our church, and how maybe we might help further that better. And also to remind me to be present, to be fully present, and to actively live. Again, I hope you guys enjoy your refreshments, and I'm excited to see what we'll be discussing next month when we meet again. And also, I'm kind of excited to see what the turquoise table might look like in our community. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Good night.